In these times of fear and uncertainty surrounding the current coronavirus, let us remember why these types of illnesses occur. Not only is disease a threat to wildlife populations worldwide, but especially now we can see the far-reaching effects. Infectious diseases continue to be a leading cause of human death, but also poses a threat to wildlife conservation and food production. Coronavirus is not the first mass disease, and it will probably not be the last. It's important to consider where these diseases originate and how to prevent them from mass destruction in the future. A great example of previous disease is AIDS, which people contracted from chimpanzees in the 1920s. An additional example is Buruli ulcer, a devastating skin disease caused by the environmental pathogen Mycobacterium ulcerans. This disease is mostly concentrated in areas of Central and Western Africa and is typically found in an aquatic ecosystem. 60% of emerging infectious diseases that affect humans are zoonotic, which means that they originate in animals. Disease is a pathogenic condition of a host, sometimes caused by a pathogen or parasite. This means that disease is caused by these pathogens or parasites moving from one host to another. Infectious diseases can have a large impact on host populations and other populations surrounding them. Parasites are estimated to compose more than half of Earth's species. Some of the best behavioral modifications to stop the spread of these infectious diseases is quarantine, social distancing, and vaccinations. Minorities and low-income people are more at risk to these types of illnesses because they are not often able to afford the same level of care when they become sick. It is also more difficult for them to practice social distancing, as low-income people tend to live in closer proximity to each other. This last week, I read an article in our local newspaper, the Mercury News, about how the poor Latino neighborhoods of San Jose have been hit the hardest by the coronavirus. The death rate in the poorest zip codes from COVID-19 can be 4 times as high as the rate in the wealthiest zip codes. This again shows how disproportionate the effect of a virus is on more vulnerable populations.